Now, this lesson is about the percentile rank. Sometimes you might wonder if how will you be able to know the condition as how many scores have you outranked, or how many scores are above you, how many students are better than you in terms of a certain test. So in order for you to understand and to know, we have what we call the percentile rank. The percentile rank of a score is the percentage of scores in its frequency distribution that are equal to or lower than it. So it means the percentile rank lets you describe how many scores are lower than you and how many scores are higher than a certain score. And for us to solve that, we have the formula PR of K. K is the score that you are looking for as the percentile rank, is equal to CFK. So CF sub K is the cumulative frequency of the class interval that includes the score K, plus F over I. F is the frequency of the class interval that includes the score K. I is the class interval, times K minus XLB. Again, K is the score and XLB is the lower boundary of the class interval of score K, over N, which is the total number of scores, times 100. So this is actually the formula that you will use to find the percentile rank. So let's try it on this example. Find the PR, or the percentile rank, of the score 36. So this means that we are looking for percentile rank of 36. Now, substituting the formula or writing the formula, we will have the CF of 36, the score 36, plus F over I times K minus the lower boundary divided by N times 100%. So as you can see here, there is what we call CF again, or the cumulative frequency. Therefore, there's a need for us to solve for the cumulative frequency of this distribution. So let's first solve the CF less than. So we have 3 plus 2, 5, plus 7, 12, plus 8, 20, plus 3, 23, plus 4, 27, plus 2, 29, plus 1, 30. Okay. So in order for us to get the different values, first we have to locate what's the cumulative frequency, or where does 36 belong to in the score. So as you can see, if we find 36 in the class interval, this is where 36, this is the interval where 36 belongs to. That's 35 to 39. Okay? So that means the CF of 36 is 23. The frequency is 3. The lower boundary is 35 minus 0.5, which is 34.5. N is 30. Okay? And I is 5. So if you look here, 35 to 39, I is 5. So let's substitute that in our formula. So CF of 36 is 23 plus F divided by I, that is 3 divided by 5, times K. So K is 36 minus the lower boundary, which is 34.5, because 35 minus 0.5 is 34.5, divided by N. N is 30. Then you multiply that to 100%. Now let us solve first the ones inside the bracket, because that is the first to be simplified. So let us simplify first 3 over 5 so we have 3 divided by 5, that is 0.6. So I'll put here 23 plus 0.6 times 36 minus 34.5, that gives you 1.5, divided by 30 times 100%. Simplifying further, we have 1.5 times 0.6. That gives us 0.9. So 23 plus a point times 0.9 divided by 30. I'll just use parentheses times 100%. So you have 23 plus 0.9. That gives you 23.9 divided by 30. That would give you 0.7966. So let's just try until 4 decimal places times 100%. And that will give you 79.66%. This means that the percentile rank of a score of 36 is 79.66%. So again, this would tell you that the number of cases falling below you is 79.66%. So you outrank 79.66 of the group. I hope you understood how to solve for the percentile rank of a certain score in a distribution.